outfit today was 110% inspired by the Nespresso Pantone collection. So anyways, let's make a coffee because I have so many fun things to show you today. I have been doing some fun shopping. Actually, I have so many thoughts and ideas that I want to tell you, but let me make my coffee and then I'll get to it. Coffee's done. Let's go. Look at me being all coordinated with my mug and outfit. Again, I'm continuing with this theme of color. I noticed that even myself, I was not wearing a whole lot of color, and it's just been fun to play around with some color. I've been reaching for pieces that I haven't really been reaching for in my wardrobe. I think for me, at least, I'll speak for myself, it is so easy to just grab, you know, that black trouser and that white shirt. I mean, you're always gonna look fabulous wearing that. But I was like, let me challenge myself to wear more color. And this is the outfit I came up with today. It's got my Toteme orange shirt, which is one of my favorite shirts. Got some lily silk trousers, my brown Burberry belt, and I love it. And then the best part, because I've been playing around with my wardrobe and I've been experimenting, I have actually been trying to get a little bit more adventurous with my jewelry, and I got something new to show you. You guys know when it comes to my jewelry, I love silver, I love gold, I love mixing it all together, and I have been wearing, I want to say since last November-ish, like since the Christmas time almost, pretty much. I have been wearing my tiny little Lola Rose watch every single day. Now, Lola Rose was actually founded in London, and all their watches kind of have like really lovely vintage styles. And it's funny because I feel like the older I get, the smaller my watches get, and that's why I've been loving Lola Rose. All their stuff is so tiny and dainty. So this is the one that I've been wearing since last Christmas. So this is, I want to say, their black onyx watch, and as you can see, you've got a gold band, you've got a black onyx dial, which is so elegant because I feel like it just goes with everything in my wardrobe, and then the tiniest little square dial, which again, so my style. I've been loving tiny dainty watches, and since I've been wearing this one so much, I actually wanted to get a new one. And like I said, as much as I wanted to play around with color in my wardrobe, I wanted to really start getting adventurous with my watches. And so, because I loved that watch so much, I actually picked up a new one, and it is this beautiful, more bracelet style watch. So this one has a beautiful sort of like mother of pearl face. It's got the bezel with little gemstones, and it is a silver tone, which I love because I've just been wanting to, again, brighten up my look a little bit. So today I really pulled out some more like silver pieces, and I absolutely love it. I will say my favorite thing about these Lola Rose watches is that they're very comfortable to wear. I have had many watches over the years, and they're not always the comfiest. Sometimes they like will nip at you a little bit. These ones are super comfortable, and I think it just comes down to how the chains are made. And then just to quickly show you the packaging, because I think it's so lovely. This is where my gold watch came in. I've put it in here so you could see what it looks like when it arrives. It is so beautiful. And then of course, this is if you order anything small like earrings or bracelets or necklaces, they'll come in smaller boxes like that. But this is where my watch came in. And my favorite thing about these watches is that in this little drawer down here, it actually comes with this tool right here that you can use to adjust the watch. So I have a really tiny wrist. I always have to take my watches to get adjusted, but I was actually able to do it at home. So you can see here that I actually saved the links that I took out from my watch and adjusted it to my wrist. I just keep in this little baggie. Again, I was able to do that at home. Super lovely. And then for my new watch, it actually just came with these little clasps that you're able to put on and off of the watch. So you can see the clasp there, and I actually took all of them out because I have a very tiny wrist, but then I'm just storing them here with the other sort of attachments. And yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show you that because I love the packaging, and I think it's so elegant. I usually have it displayed here with my flowers, and it just is so lovely. So for those of you that have been asking me about my watches, I have some good news. One, Lola Rose is actually having a sale, which they're having 20% off all their watches, and I actually got a little discount code for you guys. So you guys will be able to use SG10. I'll leave it on the screen for you in case I said it wrong, but you'll actually be able to get an extra 10% off. So if you've been thinking about it, there you go. You can save a little bit on your order. And these are my two watches. Like I mentioned, I have my gold one, which I wear literally every day, and now my new one for summer, which is the beautiful sort of silver with the mother of pearl face. It is so stinking beautiful. I love it. Now we can get onto some of the bits that I have been buying and adding to my wardrobe for summer. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's start with probably the best item. Usually I feel like I leave the best for last, but not today. We are starting with the best. So, as you guys know, I'm a major shoe lover. I love shoes. They're so much fun. And this has been a pair that I feel like I have so many shoes on my wish list. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of shoes on my wish list. But this particular pair, I have been waiting for sort of like the perfect occasion for me to buy them. And I feel like now that I'm in this like wearing more color phase, it was perfect. It was literally the perfect time to get these shoes. So, we have gone some new Manolo Blahniks. Okay, comment if you can guess. Don't cheat if you already saw them on Instagram, but comment if you know what I got. A lot of people ask me, you know, what the comfiest pairs of heels are, and I'm pretty good because I love wearing heels. I wear them a lot, and I'm very comfortable in heels. I don't know if it's just like ballet, skating, I don't know. I'm very, very comfy in heels. If you're looking for a very comfortable shoe, luxury shoe, Manolo Blahnik is the way to go. Specifically, their BB pumps, their hanky seat. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think Manolo just makes really comfortable shoes for women. And the other thing I always say to people is, don't feel ashamed if you can't wear a 4-inch heel. Like, you are better off to wear a 3-inch, 2-inch heel that you can confidently walk in all day and not have to, you know, take them off at the end of the night. Or I think society has told women you have to wear a 4-inch heel, and I think that is so far from the truth. Just wear the heel height that feels comfortable to you and you're gonna look fabulous. So for me, that is a 4-inch heel. I am like Bambi in kitten heels. They don't work for me. But ready? So I have decided to pick up some red BB pumps from Manolo Blahnik. I got them in the 100 heel height, so this is like their standard sort of 4-inch heel. All of my BB pumps, except one pair, actually my prom shoes, are the 4-inch heel, and I don't actually like the lower heel on myself. Like I said, I am more comfortable in a higher heel height just because of my foot and my shape and all that. And these are the ones I got. Are they not fabulous? They are so, oh my goodness. I literally, like, every time I look at them, I'm like, oh my god. Okay, here is the other pair. I haven't even taken this little thing out of there. I will say, just for transparency purposes, the suede on the BB pumps are more on the delicate side. So if you are someone who, you know, lives in maybe a rainy country, like rainy climate, or you're just a little bit careless with your shoes, which is fine. Like, I'm a little bit careless with my handbags. Maybe suede is not the fabric for you. I would honestly recommend like a patent, which I love a good patent shoe. Most of my Christian Louboutins are patent, and I think they're fabulous. So anyways, okay, let me know what you think. I love them so much. Wait till you see the outfits I have in mind for these, because oh, so stinking good. So good. Okay, now I actually want to start a series, and if it's not in next vlog, maybe the vlog after that. But much like I've been noticing that, like, as a society, even myself, we're wearing less color. I feel like, at least here in Canada or in Toronto, I feel like a lot of people wear the same brands, and it's just out of like what's available, right? It's what's easy. We have Aritzia, H&M, Zara, now we have Mango, and so it is hard. It takes time to go out there and research really niche brands, and so this piece right here is going to kick off a haul in the future that is going to be niche brands that most of us had probably never heard of, even myself. And I have been spending hours and hours and hours literally scouring the internet, going on sites that, like, they're not even offered in English, trying to find really unique pieces. And so this is the first piece that is going to kick off that sort of era in this YouTube channel, and the brand is called Something to Hold. I'm gonna need scissors, I think, to open this. Let me see. This brand is from Singapore, and if you're familiar with Muji, it kind of reminded me of Muji and the clothing that Muji offers. So a lot of like natural fabrics, like cottons and linens, all very simple and elegant silhouettes, very neutral, so there's not a lot of color, which I know is going against my like summer challenge. But I think it's always beautiful to have pieces like this in your wardrobe, and with places like Zara and H&M charging what they're charging for very simple dresses, at this point I'm like, okay, happy to spend an extra $50 and get a really beautiful high quality make dress. So, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Okay, so this is the packaging, by the way, a beautiful butter yellow box. I haven't opened this up yet, so you are getting my first look into this. So this, okay, this is a receipt. So this dress was $196. It was 100% linen, and again, like all sustainable, high quality fabrics. And I'm not even sure how I found this brand, to be quite honest. Like I mentioned, I have been scouring the internet. So it says here, a warm welcome, a note and a gift. Thank you for embarking on the journey of sustainability with us. We're learning something new every day, and we're making the small things count. Just like good old days, here's a handkerchief to carry in your pocket. We chose a soft organic cotton and finished it with a vintage inspired trim. Save on using tissues throughout the day and opt for a handkerchief instead. Looking forward to all the wonderful things we'll learn along the way. This is honestly the sweetest thing. Okay, let me show you this handkerchief. So this is the little note that it came with. You can see that's what I was reading there. And then this is a tiny little handkerchief. And then this is kind of like the vintage inspired trim that they were talking about. It's almost like a scalloped trim. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that to good use. I don't even, like, how could you use this to blow your nose? This is so dainty and beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then if you're wondering, it is embroidered with STH, so that stands for Something to Hold, which is the brand. Oh, how lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, on to the dress. So I literally don't even want to disrupt this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Comes in a little sort of dust bag. It says Something to Hold there. Oh wow, oh, this linen is amazing. I told my mom that I was gonna be the guinea pig and order this, and if they were beautiful, that she was gonna have to buy one. For my Canadian ladies, shipping was super, super quick, arrived less than a week, and I remember paying, it was like $35-ish for duties. Otherwise, the dress was $190. So, not too bad. Oh, wow. Oh my God. This is the dress that I went with. It's got a beautiful crew neck, really lovely billowy sleeves, and then it's a midi length, of course, and it's got like sort of that tiered design on the skirt. And I went with this sort of like oatmeal sort of color. I didn't want a pure white just because, I don't know, I thought this was so lovely for the summer paired with browns, and I could pair it with my white accessories now that I have a white bag. So beautiful. And if you're wondering, I got it in a size small. I'll bring you in, and I don't know if you can see on camera, but the quality of this linen is so beautiful. It's such a soft linen. It's not a stiff linen by no means. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, this is so lovely. Oh wow. Oh, so excited. Okay, so that was the first item that I picked up. So beautiful, and again, 100% linen, really sustainable fabrics, and I honestly just love the packaging of this brand. Again, I think I was just scouring the internet, and I was like, I must have typed in like 100% linen dresses, and this brand came up, and immediately caught my attention. Again, super minimal dresses. They don't have a lot of stock on everything. I think just small batches and little things like that. So super, super cool. All right, let's move on. Coffee first. All right, next bit of shopping I did at Aritzia. I honestly just went in. I wasn't expecting to find anything. I was really looking for color, and there wasn't a whole lot of color, at least not in the sort of style of pieces that I was looking for, although I did find one really fabulous dress. But let's start with the we're starting with all the good things today. Honestly, why not? So I know I'm into the orange, okay? Shamelessly into the orange. So I was actually looking for color, and then I saw this singular dress hanging on a shelf of all white and gray and beige and brown and black dresses, and this beautiful, lovely lady was just sitting there waiting for me to walk by, and I was like, okay, that's the one. It happened to be in my size, but this is a beautiful, oh, we are tangled here. Oh no. Oh gosh. How do we get this untangled? There we go. Okay, so this is the first thing that I picked up. It is a beautiful cotton dress. It is called the Technique dress, and I got it in a 00. Now, I typically would not wear a 00 in Aritzia. I typically wear a 2. That is pretty much my sizing across the board. Sometimes in pants I'll go up to a 4. Sometimes in tops I'll go down to like an extra small 0. I've never been a 00. So like I said, this was the only one hanging on the rack, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it because I really want the orange. I was like crossing fingers, praying to the fashion gods that this dress would fit, and it fit like a glove. And I mean like a literal glove. So it's a classic sort of v-neck midi style cotton dress. It's got very thin straps, which is probably my least favorite part of the dress, but they are fully adjustable, which you guys know is super, super important to me. When things aren't fully adjustable, it can be a little bit limiting, especially if you're shorter or just a smaller person up top. But you've got some smocking in the back, which gives that nice tightness. But the most important part, you guys know I have bigger boobs, okay? I'm a 32 double D, but really tiny back. I do not need to wear a bra with this dress. And I don't know if it's just because I sized down, but typically when you size down, things don't fit in the boobs. This fits. You're gonna see in a second, I'll put it on the screen here. It fits like a glove. I do not need a bra. I feel super, super secure in this. It is not sort of cutting me off in any weird way. So the waistband fits beautifully, and the length, of course, is a classic midi length, which is what I love. And the quality of it feels amazing. This dress was, how much was it? It was $168, so a little bit higher on the Aritzia price point scale, but I would say the quality is there, minus the straps. I wish the straps would have been like 2 millimeters thicker. But anyways, beautiful dress. Oh, it is fabulous. Next up, we have a white skirt, which in my defense, you can pair with colorful tops, like the one I'm wearing. So this is called, let me find the name for you guys here. This is, this is a chandelier skirt. I got it in a size 2, so back to my usual sizing. What I liked about this is that it's got almost like a higher waistband, like a thick waistband, and then it is a midi length. Again, it's that cotton material. It is lined, which is nice, and it has pockets, which I love. Oh, does it have pockets? It doesn't have pockets. Oh no, I swore this had pockets. Okay, no pockets. It's almost a deal breaker, but it's not. So I haven't tried this on, so we're gonna see, because the shape looks super, super promising. I think this also comes in black, so if you're looking for a black skirt, this would be perfect. But again, I just want a very like easy everyday midi white skirt. And believe it or not, I have a linen skirt, and I have more like a dressier skirt, but I don't have a cotton everyday midi white skirts. I am so happy that midi skirts have become a bit more popular and available in stores, because do you guys remember back in the day, the only midi length skirt that was available pretty much across the board at Aritzia was the twirl skirt. And I was the queen of the twirl skirts. I am owning that, okay? I had them in so many colors. So it's really nice to see that midi skirts are available in more places. But yeah, this is the midi skirt that I tried. Let's try it on. I'm excited to try this on to see how it'll fit. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. I'm saying I'm wearing color and I keep buying like neutral things. But you know what? We all need basics in our wardrobe, and it was time for some new basics, I will admit. This dress, I'm a little bit unsure as to whether or not I want to keep it. I need your help. I keep getting text messages. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I realized that I didn't really have a shirt dress in my wardrobe that I could just wear, again, to run errands, just a very off-duty look. And so I saw this one and I really liked it. This is the Islington dress. What size did I get? Small. And again, just a very, very simple sort of shirt dress with a sort of tie cinched in detail at the waist. It's a midi length, of course. The only thing I'm unsure about, and that's why I want to try it on and get your guys' opinion, I think it's a little bit thin. And how much was it? What's the price here? Okay, $138. I'm not sure if this fabric is screaming $138 to me. It also seems like it could be a little bit see-through, so I want to try it on to see what you guys think, and let me know if it's a keeper. Again, I just put something very simple, very just easy every day. I could wear with some really chunky gold jewelry, some sneakers or slides. This isn't necessarily to like go out and be fancy, but just, you know, I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna try this stuff on for you guys. You will have already seen it as I'm talking to you, but I'm gonna try it on now so I can see what that looks like on. And yeah, then I gotta do some work for the rest of the day. I am dying to go to a hot yoga class. I think I'm gonna go tonight, especially because my hair is dirty. So I feel like it'll be perfect for a hot yoga class. I've been looking for a new yoga studio to go to. The one that I used to go to long ago is not far away from me, but it is far away from me. Like, I realistically don't want to be driving or transiting rather like 15-20 minutes to get there. Like I want it to be like 5 minutes away. Just, I feel like that's a very city thing to say. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know which pieces I should keep, especially that last white dress. I'm unsure if it's a keeper. I feel like, again, like that new brand, something to hold, like an extra 50 bucks and you can get a really, really stinking good, high quality piece. So yeah. Hello, we are just about to head out. Mom and I are gonna go get pedicures and grab some dinner. We are gonna go to Trattoria because it's, well, one of my favorite spots in the city. So I'm wearing my new dress. I've paired it with my Veronica Beard white bag. I put the crossbody on it just because obviously we're gonna be walking and I wanna be comfy. I've got my, let me take off my shoe, Hermes white sandals, and I was gonna wear my new silver watch, but because there's gold on the hardware, I went with my gold one. Fragrance for the day, Tobacco Toscano. And then some new glasses. I am horrified because I think I lost my Taylor Morris glasses. Again, this is the second stinking pair of Taylor Morris glasses I have lost, and they are by far one of my favorite sunnies just because they're so comfortable on the like face. They don't fall down. They're really lightweight. They look really flattering. But anyways, I got these new ones from Michael Kors. In the meantime, I think like they're very fabulous. I don't know actually if they go with this outfit. Mom, do this go? I don't think these go with this outfit. No. They don't go.
Yeah, the Michael Kors one?
No. Okay, no sunglasses for today. All right, let's go to dinner. Yeah, but just arrived at the nail salon. Well, almost. I did some damage. Not sure if I'm gonna keep them, but I'm gonna take them home and try them on with some of my stuff to see if they're worth keeping. We had lunch at Trattoria. Well, I guess like lunch dinner. Super yummy, although I had the biggest pasta. It was the mafalde, which is like a truffle mushroom pasta with a lot of dairy, and my stomach is not. It's not doing well. Hello, coming at you wearing one of my favorite little sweaters from Bash. Oh, you are so crooked. Oh my goodness. Let's fix that up. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I've been trying to wear more color, but still staying true to my style. I'm not trying to, you know, buy a whole new wardrobe, but I've got my H&M black skirt, which I will link for you guys because I think it's back in stock. And honestly, even if you don't wear mini skirts all the time, like this is such a beautiful piece to have in your wardrobe for years and years to come. So I've got that with my H&M tank and then my little Bash sweater. I actually bought this one in Madrid and it's one of my favorite pieces. I always want to buy more from Bash, like this exact sweater. They have it in like multiple other colors, but I feel like this color is low-key the best. Maybe like if they had like a striped version would be really cute, but yeah. And then I was doing some shopping at Holt Renfrew. Actually, that's a lie. I was not doing some shopping. I was looking at shoes because I like doing that in my pastime. I love looking at shoes. And I came across this pair and I was like, oh my God, those are perfect. There was this super cute little slingback and in the most beautiful color. So I tried them on and I was like, oh, I don't know. I really shouldn't be buying another pair of shoes, which by the way, if you guys watch me buy another pair of shoes, get me in trouble because I'm going on like a shoe buying ban. No more shoes for me. Except this is my last pair, okay? And so anyways, I saw these, tried them on, thought about them, and then I was like, I can't stop thinking about them. I really just, I feel like need to add them to my collection and they are so fabulous. They are from Aquazzura. You ready? These are the shoes that I have gone for. They're a beautiful little slingback. They have like a tiny little wedge, which I love. I think my Chanel ones have like half the wedge of these. They're just so cute, but I thought, you know, when I don't want to wear slides, when I don't want to wear sneakers or heels, I feel like this is such a beautiful way to dress up an outfit, still be comfy, and if I have to walk around the city, I can in these. And so I'm very excited to wear these. They're so lovely, and they've got the little classic Aquazzura bow in the back, which is like just their like signature thing, and it's so cute. I'll have to update you on if these are comfy, but like right away, they are very comfortable on my foot. And I will say, I had to size down a half size, and I think in general, Aquazzura for me fits a bit big. So my heels, I have in a 36.5, and they're pretty big on me. I always have to use like my inserts in them. So for these, I got a 36, and they fit perfectly. But you guys know, I'm never a 36. Like typically, I'm a 36.5 in heels, 37 in like sneakers or anything that's not like heels and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. I have to call my Uber in a minute, but I'm gonna wear my Lady Dior today just because I feel like it really complements just the elegance of the skirt. And I don't want to really interfere too much with the red of the sweater, and I already have the red of the shoes as well. Anyways, while I booked my Uber, I didn't even tell you where I was heading today, but essentially there's a lovely Canadian jewelry brand called Davidson that kindly invited me to go check out their store and try some pieces on, and I'm so excited because you guys know, first of all, I love jewelry. Second of all, it is so hard to come by Canadian brands, and it's a question I always get, like, Sam, can you share with us some Canadian brands that are, you know, a little bit more affordable, or just Canadian brands in general? And I will say, that's so tough to do. Like, there really aren't as many as there are, say, like in the UK. Like, there's so many UK brands. But I will say, if there are any of you ladies that do know of really fabulous Canadian brands, send them my way. I would love to check them out. So that's where we're going right now, and I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna take you along and we can check out all their pieces. I wanna try on a bunch of stuff, so I kept my jewelry very simple. I just have my little evil eye, my little Missouri little diamond hoops, and I did go bold with my rings today. I wanted to go with my like red ring, but that's easy to take on and off. Yeah, I'm gonna take you along, very excited, and then I think later on it's gonna be like past 5 at that point, so I think we're gonna maybe grab dinner somewhere. I haven't eaten a whole lot today. So, okay, perfect. Uber, 3 minutes away. Let's go. Oh, how cute is that? Look at it, it's right there. Just arrived and we're just waiting for them to open up the doors for us. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see everything in there. Oh, so lovely. I just got home and I got a few parcels, so I figured I'd open them with you before I get on with my night. But we had such a good day, and I also have to show you the things that I picked up at Davidson, which I'm so very excited about. So yeah. All right, we got my parcels ready to go. We're gonna go over here on the couch to do the unboxing of everything. Ugh. First thing that we got is a little something from Moroccan Oil. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, we've got like an entire range here. So we've got the, I don't know if you can see, we've got the Frizz Control Conditioner, the shampoo, the Frizz Shield Spray. I think I'm gonna have to use this. The Smoothing Lotion, which I think is like a leave-in conditioner, and then the Intense Smoothing Serum. And all of this is sort of like a Frizz Control line. So this is for silky, sleek finish. Okay, for us curly hair girls, this could be a really, really good range. I'm actually really curious to try this out, and it all smells like the classic Moroccan Oil smell. So I'm very excited about it. Also, if my nose sounds stuffy, my allergies like literally just started up in the Uber. I don't know if we were driving through like some green spaces and my allergies just like randomly got aggravated. Next thing we have, looks like a little something from Codely. I love Codely packages. They are truly the best deliveries. All right, we have some bits from the Vino Perfect range, which as you guys know is my favorite range. We have a restock of the Vino Perfect Serum, which is sort of like a vitamin C, but it's not a vitamin C. It just targets dark spots, any pigmentation. It is truly phenomenal. And actually I want to say the number is like 66 or something like that. Let's see, I think it's 66% more effective than vitamin C. So this is really, really potent and so good. It's great for sensitive skin. Like, I love it. Could not speak more highly of this product. And then this is a newer product which I already have, and I unfortunately I had to take this out of my routine just because I stripped back my skincare. You guys know my skin was freaking out. I was trying to figure out what was happening. This is their micro peeling, or sorry, their instant brightening micro peel. So it is a cleanser that essentially acts like a peel. It's made with organic grape water, which is moisturizing. It's got mandelic acid, which exfoliates, improves skin texture and brightens. And then it's got AHA, so that's for exfoliating. So really, really good sort of gentle micro peel, which you can use once a day, I think maybe even twice a day. Okay, avoid the eye contour, safe to use daily, but for sensitive skin, use twice a week. So maybe that's what I should have done. I don't necessarily have like super sensitive skin, but perhaps I was a little bit sensitive to this one. So I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna slowly integrate it back into my routine, I would say in a couple weeks when I have my skin under control. It's been pretty good right now, but yeah, I still wanna be extra careful. And then we have something from Replica, which I'm actually really excited about because I have known about this particular package for quite a while, and this is a new fragrance from Replica, which I'm so very excited about. This is their new, let me show you, oh my goodness. It is called From the Garden. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So it's green, it kind of looks like their matcha scented one. And let's see what we have here. So for those of you that are new around here, essentially the way that Replica and Maison Margiela sort of go about their fragrances is that every fragrance is tied to a very specific moment for the creator of that fragrance. So for example, on a date, it's supposed to resemble a date night, something really sexy and sweet. And then, you know, there's by the fireplace, you're by the fire having a really cozy night, or like whispers in the library. So every fragrance has a very like specific date and moment tied to that fragrance. So the memory that is associated with this one is called From the Garden evokes a memory that I share with my son. A family transmission, the nose in the earthy and greenery notes in the garden plants. And that is Olivier, who is the master perfumer for this particular fragrance. Let's give this a smell. Okay, right off the bat, it kind of smells like on a date, but I'm really smelling that earthiness, so it's not quite like on a date. I want to know the notes. There's no notes in here. I can really smell like the earthiness and like there's like a greenness to it. Okay, I'm gonna go search up the notes because I'm really curious to know what I'm smelling. Okay, I just pulled up the notes here on Sephora. So the fragrance type is described as earthy greens and herbs. So it's supposed to be earthy and woody, which I'm not gonna lie, I get the earthiness. I'm not necessarily getting a whole lot of wood on there, but the key notes are tomato leaf accord, green mandarin essence, and patchouli heart. It smells very citrusy, definitely very like green and earthy, but there's not a whole lot of wood going on there for me. I don't know. I'd have to try this on my skin. It's definitely not my favorite from Replica. We're gonna have to try it on tomorrow on the skin, see how that develops, but that is that. And okay, last but not least, we have what I got at Davidson. So let's open this up. Sorry, I hope the sun isn't being super annoying. It kind of looks annoying. Okay, I moved. Hopefully the sun is a bit better in the lighting, but let me show you what I got at Davidson. So I actually ended up getting two things. Now I was kindly giving a little bit of a discount, or rather like a little voucher for them. So I did actually spend quite a bit of my own money on these two pieces. Something that's very cool about Davidson is that Davidson, who is the owner and founder of the brand and the designer, all of his pieces are inspired by his travels. So all of the different collections are in many ways inspired by the countries and the areas and his trips that he has gone on. And so there was like a beautiful safari collection. This collection, funnily, I found out after I picked it, was inspired by New York, Manhattan. So I felt like that was very fitting for my personality. You guys know how much I love just the city life, and New York especially. I love New York. But the first piece that I picked out is this beautiful gold necklace with a black gemstone pendant. So it looks like that. It is so beautiful. And now a little detail that I wasn't able to show you in store, but you have your traditional sort of closure mechanism. And then there's this tiny little, like, I don't know if you can see, like a little ball sphere right there. And what you're able to do is once you have it on, you're actually able to shorten the necklace and make it whatever length you want without taking the necklace off. It's ingenious. I don't know why more brands haven't done this. So once it's on, I can just loosen it if I want a long necklace. I can tighten it if I want more like a shorter sort of like choker style, if that's what I was going for. Just ingenious, because it is a bit of a hassle to have to like always like take off and put on your necklace. I know most necklaces have like, you know, the little like 3-tiered system to sort of change the length, but I love that you can literally be as precise in the length as you want. I could be wrong, but I think almost every single one of their like classic chain necklaces like this have this mechanism. They're like true chain links like this don't, but those are kind of easier to adjust. But anyways, so that's the first thing that I got. It's just a beautiful black gemstone. I mean, I feel like I never see a black piece of jewelry like that. It's so beautiful, and you will have seen me try it on in store. I instantly fell in love. And this particular one, I believe, comes in 2 sizes. Some of their necklaces come in 3 sizes. This one is the, I think it's the medium size. So there's one smaller for some other colors, not in the black, and then there's a bigger gemstone in the black that's available. But I think this one was a good size. It's sort of like statement, but it's not too big. And then this was the piece that very much inspired the necklace decision, because as soon as I tried this on, I was like, oh my God, this is it. This was the piece that made me fall in love with everything. So it was this ring right here that made me fall in love with this collection. It's just the black and the gold and the like really open details on the side. Oh my goodness, I just fell in love. It just felt like me. It was like elegant and timeless, but it was bold, but it was kind of just also not in your face. I fell in love with it. It's so beautiful. And again, just like paired with this necklace that I got and like my Missouri chain link that I wear so often, I feel like this was just a natural addition to my collection, and it feels so stinking special. I love it. And something that's really cool about the brand as well, I know I'm blabbering on, but he is a true believer that his pieces are for life. And so something that is really, really cool is that Dean Davidson actually offers like a lifetime warranty for all of his pieces. To me, that just shows how much he believes in his pieces, in his brand, and in the quality that he is offering. So I think that's super, super cool. And of course, it's a Canadian brand, which I think is even cooler. So if any of you are looking for really, really cool jewelry pieces, check out Dean Davidson. I'm so, so beyond happy that I was able to stop by today and look at their pieces, because I'm obsessed. The lovely, lovely girl that was helping us in store, she was even like, Sam, it matches your watch perfectly because it's the gold and black. So she's right, it's a perfect match. And yeah, I'm so very happy with it. So anyways, that is everything that I got today in the mail, and both that I purchased. Very, very happy about it. But we have had a very, very, very long working day, and so I think Mom is in the other room taking a nap right now, and I might honestly go and join her because I'm quite tired. And yeah, although I don't want to sleep too much, because if I sleep too much now, I'm not going to sleep tonight. So anyways, I might just leave my ring on because it looks fabulous.